Welcome to our latest money market update. So you're thinking about moving to Tehaleh, then you're in the right spot. I love living here. I know you will too. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. My name is David Sturm. I'm a local agent here. I live here. I work here, and I really enjoy helping people move in and out of the community. And I'm more inclined to have a conversation with you if you just call this number or email me at this number below, and we'll set up a time and have a conversation and give you all the information I know about this community to help you make the right decision. If you don't use me, use another local agent. The worst thing you can do is walk into Tehaleh or just drive into Tehaleh and walk into one of the builder's office and just wander in. You'll be happy that you had an agent with you. My clients really appreciate the fact that I can give them an insider's look of what it's really like living here, but also how to deal with the builders and how to best represent you as the client. So please reach out to me. Glad to help you out any way I can. Check out my YouTube channel, my Trail Talks in Tehaleh, and I'm here just about every Monday giving you what I think of what's going on in the market. I've got also, if you're thinking about moving here, I've got a few houses that may be coming on the market soon, so I can give you kind of an insider's look, a heads up of what's coming. Please reach out to me. These are 3-bedroom homes that are in green belts, so give me a ring. Glad to help you out, kind of give you some insider's look at what's coming on the market and kind of keep you in the know. So let's get to some numbers. Right now, the market's remaining steady, but positive. There are still about 100 homes for sale. Majority of them are now resales, but it's about 50-50. 54 homes are resales, about 40, I think it's like 45 are new construction. And they're building like crazy over in Glacier Point. Reach out to me. Glad to give you my insights of what it's like over there. It's the newest community here in Tehaleh, and it's rather unique. I'll put it that way. 12 people moved into their homes last week. They found their dream home. The highest one was a $1.2 million home, kind of right near Tehaleh, up here on the plateau, but it's kind of a landlocked little lot. There's going to be homes all around it, new construction homes all around it, but it's 10 acres. And maybe they're going to subdivide it, I hope. But it's a 1990 home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath in the middle of nowhere, but sitting right underneath Tehaleh. It's going to be surrounded by new construction in the next 3 to 5 years. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. Very dated home. So, but there are 23 homes that went pending last week. So, homes are moving. Actually, only 4 are on the market over 30 days. So still very much a seller's market. Interest rates have kind of waned a little bit. We talked about the inflation rate last week. I'll show you a graph on this week where interest rates are. We know that they're going to be hovering about the same or lower as the year continues. But all those things, it's election year, and all those factors are still at play. But homes are selling. And just 5 homes had price reductions last week. Only one of them had 5,000, another one had 35,000. So it all kind of depends on how motivated those sellers are. So let's get to some numbers. This is a really good market snapshot of the Bonney Lake market in particular, year over year through April. All positive numbers. New listings are up. Pending sales are up, down a little bit over last year, and closed sales are a little bit down. But days on market is down to 37 days. Yeah, it's still very much a seller's market, but not the market it was a year and a half or 2 years ago, where homes were gone in like a week. But we can see the median sales price is up 8.5%, and the average sales price is up 9%. Percent to list is also pretty strong. If you list it correctly, it's going to sell correctly. There's no more bidding wars up and over listing prices. We don't see that much anymore. The inventory of homes for sale is up, and month supply is up slightly from 1.1 to 1.8 months of supply. So all positive numbers, a very healthy community. It's one of the big 3 things people are most concerned about when they move to Tehaleh is, what's the future look like for appreciation for my home, and is it a good investment? It's the best community in Washington, we know that, but people are most concerned about home prices these days and the investment they're making. You can't go wrong in Bonney Lake, and specifically here in Tehaleh. And then the other one we wanted to look at was the 30-year fixed mortgage rates, kind of dipping down. So if you've been kind of waiting for rates to dip, they're back down to 7, but they're certainly not up around 8. I've got Becky with Fairway Mortgage that can help you out. Her information will be in the description down below. Give you kind of a little heads up on the competition if you use a local lender here. And she's one of the best. And we just went under contract for Paul and Debbie that are moving here from the Tri-Cities. They reached out to me, have been watching the market. I've got several buyers that are on the sidelines, and they were there and saw a home that fit what they were looking for, and we went ahead and secured it for them, and hopefully close on that in the next month here. But anyway, that's what's going on in the market. Glad to give you any other insights I have if you reach out to me. Glad to give you a tour of the community. Please don't stop into this community without an agent. But do check out my YouTube channel, my Trail Talks in Tehaleh. Please turn on notifications, subscribe, and leave a comment, and reach out. I'm glad to give you my insights on what all this means to you. But until then, we'll see you when you get here. Bye-bye.